We are at the water plant. My name is Tumahole from the TT Hookup. We are with the Executive Mayor of Local Municipality, Victoria Nolwandle. I emphasize Nolwandle, Beer Mthombeni, because this is about water. People have not been getting water in their taps, Majoro, for the last few days. What is happening?
People have not been receiving water from their taps for the past few days because of the structural issues stabilizing on the water treatment plant. But today, as the executive mayor and her executive what are the issues, and we met with the contractor to explain to us what were they doing. So what I like and what they have expressed to us is that they were trying to improve the water quality. That's why there has been a delay. And there was also an issue of our old valves that was not in the scope of the contractor, but they had to go and remove those valves and put in new valves, which those valves are the ones that are actually taking water to our communities. So that was basically the challenges that they have had,
So
but
when are they
I'm
going to
glad.
start pumping back to
Uh,
the community?
Now they have started with the process of cleaning the water, which is the clarifiers are operational, which are going to give us 5 megaliters, which is close to, and that 5 megaliters is in the old plant that we used to have. So that is working already. And we are going to start, because what they have indicated there was a pump that while they were busy working, that burnt out, but they are currently working on that, and the anticipation that the contractor has raised, which is on the side of the municipality, that we need to fix. So our anticipation is that that pump would be done by 6 o'clock in the morning. So but for the plant to be fully operational and our community to have water like the way that they used to receive water, we would like them to bear with us, because there were serious structural issues that they had to deal with, and it's unforeseen structural issues. And my anticipation is that the full operation will then take us at least to 72 hours, but they will definitely start pumping
So they may receive water within 72 hours period.
fully.
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 Yes, yes.
So there will be places that will start slowly, gradually getting water, but fully there will be a 72-hour period where we will say, okay, we are back to normality.
Okay. And the entire project, Majoro, we've been taken through the plant and we see that it really is progressing. Do you have hope that this progress represents that definitely there will be a resolution to the problems of water for Parys?
What makes me excited about the plant is that for a 70-year-old plant, it's now that we get to know from the contractor that they had to deal with issues that are from 70 years. Like that's old. And I've seen progress happening. I have seen there are structures that were not here before. They were not here, but there are new structures. There's a lot of isolation that has been happening. We are now on a digital system. You now can see how the dosing is going, so that our chemicals are correctly, they are balanced. So there is hope. We know that previously we said the contract would take 6 months. Remember, we started off at May and said it would be finished in August. But that was based on what was submitted as a first phase. Now, when the contractor came on site, they realized that there are more problems than what was anticipated. Now, for the fact that they are working without drawings, and every week they have to call in an engineer for testing and trying to see where's this cable, they now found that there is concrete issues of the filter system. But if it's 70 years, obviously it wouldn't hold anymore. So they managed to find that. Now, if we mine is just to say to the community, I know it is frustrating, but what gives me hope and what gives me joy, or what would give me joy as a legacy, is that we didn't just do a makeshift because we wanted to give people water now, but we are giving people an extra 70 years, you know, an extra 70 years, which means it's long lasting. That's why we have just identified that this will be our first phase. So we have already applied for the second phase, so that can have a proper plant. Remember, Parys is also growing. and we need to accommodate the places that are growing. So with this plan that we have now, it's not going, it will take years, the towns, the places that we have currently, but the ones that the new establishment will not form part and will not get water. So we want to have a plan that will give everyone water. And
But
this
the
just
important message now is that within 72 hours people will get water.
within 72 hours, there will be a normal process of where everyone can now say, yes, I have water, yes, I have water. Gradually, yes, people will start getting water, but the full process is 72 hours. Thank you.
Thank you, Executive Mayor Victoria Mthombeni, for the the reassurance to our community that they will get the services that they've been looking for. The water, especially, it's a long-standing issue in our community. And all the best.